All right, 500th game of my career. Big moment here. The English moved the Edinburgh trader south to explore this island, even with a full cargo hold. Turns out to be maybe a huge move in the game. They find Altar of the Loa, one of the most powerful UTs ever. Um, so Edinburgh trader did a lot of crew swapping and stuff. They found rotting hull. So that dropped her cargo to 4. They dumped the Explorer on the island. Triggered Castaway. Castaway says you have to use it if possible. So they brought in an oarsman because it doesn't take up space and because it's a good sacrifice at the altar. So then she still had a 2 as well. So she was 4 cargo and 4 that take up space. Dead Man's Chest doesn't take up space. And then after the Explorer was done, or no, so at the end of the Explorer action, she dumped the 2 to free up a space. Then after the Explorer is over, she used the free transfer rules to pick the Explorer back up. Because altar in the code, it says the altar, to use it, the crew have to come from crew that are actually on ships. They can't just be on the wild island the altar is at. So now they've come, the Nautilus has come over. Lawrence has been revealed. So they purchased Lawrence. They brought him in the game because of the Lemon submarine, Lechem Nomad, and because Lenoir was already in play. So now, across the island, they're canceling Lenoir. That allows Nautilus to come in and shoot. Normally your captain would be canceled. Thomas Gunn would have been canceled by Lenoir, so the French could protect themselves. But now the French canceller has been canceled, so Nautilus can come in and shoot and ram. So here we go. So got 3 cannons, rank 2s, all in range, already checked. So let's see what we get here. Need 3s. Oh, only 1 hit. Wow. Okay. So only 1 hit on the Gaul, 2 misses. Let's get those out of the way. And now I'll do ram damage, see if it works. Need 5 or higher, so no ram damage. So very ineffective rolling by the English here. So, okay, so only 1 mast off the Gaul. Now we have to decide boarding. So I know Nautilus has Cross of Coronado. She has a good UT there. She doesn't want to lose the crew. She doesn't want to board. Gaul may not want to board either. She only has an advantage of 1 right now. And she knows she's going to attack on the next turn. Losing any of those crew would be a huge problem. So both ships are basically scared to board. They really don't want to lose anything. Nautilus could afford to lose the cross. So maybe the English should board. Especially the Gaul. Yeah, the Gaul has more to lose. Yeah, you know what? The English have already gone full risk on this turn. So they're gonna go ahead and board. So Nautilus, only a disadvantage of 1. We'll see what happens. So 3 plus 3 is 6. So Gaul has 4 masts left. So she'll roll 3, so 7. Okay. So the English, under my house rules, will choose to lose the cross. Because I don't think they can lose Bradley. I'll have to look that up. So, oh, actually, no, there's no space on the Gaul, so they have to take out a crew. So I guess that would kill Bradley in the boarding. So that will give the French 1 gold. So I'll put that. I don't think he can be removed from a home island by any means. So we'll put him over here on the French home island. And then the other crazy part of this is the Spanish go after the English in the turn order. So with Altar the Loa, I don't think the English are going to use it right now, but they could if they wanted to, because they have 2 crew on the Edinburgh trader that they can definitely afford to lose. So I think right now, what they're going to do is threaten the Spanish and basically tell them, do what we want on your turn that's coming up next, or we're going to fuck you up next turn. We're basically going to use the altar next turn. So they could just use it now. So I don't know if the Spanish are going to agree to their demands. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what the English demand that they do too. Because for a couple turns now, the Spanish have kind of played it safe and they're trying to not get caught in some kind of pirate pincer crossfire. So we'll see. Stay tuned to see what happens.